Alrighty guys, this is your Airstream entry door. This is a very big, heavy door. It's built like a safe. But when you shut this door, it's going to be you're going to want to shut it lightly because you spent a lot of money on your trailer, and that makes sense. You want to take care of your investment. But unfortunately, in order to get this door to seal properly, you do have to give it a bit of a shove, or a slam if you... But that will create the seal, and you won't hear any wind noise rushing past the trailer when you're camping in it. If you just lightly shut it, there's just a small gap that's left here. You want to make sure you hear the double click. Alright, heading in. First and foremost, this is our battery disconnect button here. You will press and hold this to shut down the power within the camper. Right above that is a light switch. Right above that is our awning light switch and dimmer. Ceiling light, also dimmable. This is our awning rod. This is how we use the awning and open it up. Right here is our front bedroom area. Emergency exit window is right here. On Airstreams, you pull these two tabs down, open the window, and then make sure you rip this tab out. And that will allow you to pull the screen, and then you can climb out the window. Regular Airstream windows are like this. You're just going to put these two tabs down. And then you'll lift up on these two tabs and it will open. Now when they sit for an extended period of time, these windows will stick. And it'll be really hard to press these open. So what I always recommend, the first thing this summer, is you open all these latches on all the windows. And you go around it with like a little plastic putty knife, and then you kind of open the window up from the outside, because pushing on these little arms actually stresses them out. Alright, heading into our dining room area and kitchen. This table folds down. You push it down after these clips are open, and then it will go down into a bed. There's our sink area here. So this little connection pad right here is for monitoring battery status, your fresh tank level, our gray tank level, and our black tank level. Okay? And we also turn on our water pump from here as well. And over here, we have our solar control module. This doesn't actually, you don't control the solar yourself. It is an automated system. It will automatically charge the batteries on its own when it sees the power it needs. But this is an information center that lets you know what's going on, so you can go through here and see what is actually happening with the system. Right below that is our inverter switch. You'll press and hold this to turn it on, and press and hold to turn it off. What you'll use that for is when you don't have connection to power for 110 and you want to possibly turn on a TV or charge your laptop or phone. And in order to do that, you have to make sure that the plug says that right there, inverter circuit. Alright, coming on back to the desk area. I do like this on this model. This is pretty cool. So, there's your desk, and this also turns into a smaller bed. You just have to lift up on this, and this will fold out like so, and then you lay the two cushions out, and then you have your bed there as well. Pretty neat. Alright, heading into the bathroom here. So this is our hot water heater controller here, and so when you turn the hot water heater on and it starts flowing hot water through the lines, it'll kick this thing on automatically, and that is done through a flow sensor. So this does take about 5 to 10 seconds to heat up after you've initially started the water pressure. So you're gonna have to be patient for it for just a couple seconds, but after that it'll stay consistently warm. This is our bathroom here. Shower door, magnetic. on our toilet. Okay, so this is our smart toilet. Alright, so in order to fill the toilet up with water, you're going to press and hold this button, and it's going to fill the bowl. Now, I do recommend you fill it to like a normal fill range that your toilet at home would be. This doesn't automatically fill itself. It kind of puts in whatever water that you press this button to. So make sure you're filling it adequately, and then you'll have to worry about staining your toilet or anything like that. Once that's done, then you can go right here, and you can press the flush button. Or you can automatically fill it here. The automatic feature is not that good though. I would use this button. Alright. So, go back up into the bedroom here. The radio and speaker system is right here. So, right here you'll go with your radio. It is Bluetooth. You can work that through the speakers, and I do believe that works along with the actual DVD player system itself. And this is actually piped into that TV over there. So you can load your DVDs in here, and then it's HDMI ported to the back of that, into that TV. Alright. There's a little bit of storage under the bed if you lift it up. Like so. There you go. And then this plastic mat here is for the actual chair to roll on over there in the desk area. Alrighty, guys. We're moving along here. So, right here is our refrigerator. Pretty simple on how to use this system. Right up here is our power button there. We are set at 4 right now, currently, and that's in the fridge setting. And you can go through different settings here. So I hit the freezer set at 3. It goes up to 5. You can put this in a sleep mode. It is a 12-volt fridge, though. Down below that is our fuse box and breaker box. Right here is our breakers. Right here is our fuses. Don't use these breakers as an on and off switch. I see a lot of that in the industry. Just make sure that you're using these actual breakers to their intended purposes. Just use the light switch. That works way better. Right here is our carbon monoxide detector. This will alert you if there's a gas propane leak within the camper. That way, if you were sleeping or whatever, you would get woken up by this before the carbon monoxide would have time to set in and actually, you know, do its nasty stuff. Alright. Right up in here is our Dometic thermostat. This is a multi-zone thermostat. You got 2 zones within the camper. Zone 1 and Zone 2. So right here you can see that. If I go to on, furnace, so Zone 1 and then Zone 2 is off. But in theory, if I go here and I turn, you know, cool on, the air conditioner is going to come on. Or the heat pump, if you will. We're just going to leave that to the off setting. Make sure you don't use this button. This button is no good. You're going to put this thermostat in lockout. I don't know why this button was ever put on the system, but it is confusing even for the mechanics. So just don't program the thermostat with any kind of programs. Just use it as, if you're going to do any kind of program, the best way to do it is just to go to mode, go to auto, set it to your favorite temperature that you like, and then just have the camper regulate between the AC and the furnace. There we go. Turn it off, and that is it. Cool, guys. Thank you for purchasing a camper from National RV. We appreciate your business. Have a good one.